Isn't it interesting how we find ourselves in relationships, jobs, and occupations that put us in a position to seem repeating the same behaviors that we've been doing our entire lives? Isn't that fascinating, right? It's like, why does that happen? Well, it's actually happening for a reason, and it's happening because we are trying to heal. Think of it this way. If you get a cut on your arm, what happens? Most science teachers would get this right away, right? The cut registers the information to your brain mobilizes for the injury, it sends platelets and white blood cells and all this stuff and clotting agents to the site, goes through a series of events. If you pick the scab off, it'll heal again. In other words, if we get a cut on our body, if we get a injury, our body will go through a series of sequential events to heal. And not only will it do that, it will do it forever. In other words, you can't stop the natural ability for a human being to try and heal. Even if you pick a scab off, right? Even if you pick an emotional scab off, right? We will continue to move towards healing. So when I give the example of the body and I say, what happens when we get a cut on our arm? Why would we think it's any different for trauma